Hello and welcome to all of our viewers. We do want to apologize for starting the commentary a little bit later, but we have things underway now. As evident by what you see on your screen, we have BLACKCAPS that are batting first. They're up against KNIGHTRIDERS. Now, in terms of ranking, these two are looking to win. For KNIGHTRIDERS, they're looking to secure their spot for playoffs, and for BLACKCAPS, they want to win this game to avoid relegation. We'll have a quick look at BLACKCAPS playing 11. Mohamed Ibrahim Herkirit, who is very well known in the Calgary region. Hitesh Singhala, Vansh Galati, he's a very good off spinner as well as a batter as well. Rajbir Sand, great bat speed. Dilraj, who's a very good bowler. Revni Chaudhry Sami, the captain. Navi Parmar, Kanwar, and Avas Anwar, who's a very good bowler. As for KNIGHTRIDERS, they got Bajwa Rahmat, Imaduddin, Muhammad Waqas, Ijaz Ali Khan, Anwar, Arsalan Anwar, Asim Razak, Shawal, very good bowler, Jalaluddin, the keeper, Kamaluddin, the bowler, and then we got Khayyam Umar, and we got Gurmanjot Singh for playing 11s for KNIGHTRIDERS. So far, 31 runs on the board. This is the fourth over. There's two more overs to go in the power play after this over. And BLACKCAPS are off to a very good start. They're going at about 9.7 runs and over, which, according to this ground, is a very healthy and a good strike rate to have, at least in the power play. We'll see what happens after the power play if these teams slow down. But for now, they got Herkirit and Mohamed Ibrahim out there, who are both batting well. And we got Anwar Arsalan, who's bowling a decent leg spin, off spin. I apologize. Again, a win here is very important for both of these teams to be able to accomplish what they're aiming for. KNIGHTRIDERS looking to secure their spot for playoffs, and for BLACKCAPS, they are looking to win this game in order to avoid relegation to the lower division. We'll see how this game goes. For now, this game is in the balance, and it's looking like BLACKCAPS is off to a very good start. And this is interesting to see that KNIGHTRIDERS have already introduced spin within power play. And so far, only 4 runs off of this over. Last ball of this over. Loopy delivery, bit wide-ish, not given. This will conclude Arsalan's over. Just 4 runs off of that over. 34 for none after 4. Omar Khayyam to come in and bowl his second over. He's been hit for 10 runs in his first. Now, in terms of the ground, this is the Westwind's cricket ground, which again is a little bit heavy in terms of how fast the ball travels along the ground. For now, Ibrahim has played that in the air. We'll see if that has crossed the boundary. We'll have to wait for the signal of the fielder. It's looking like it's gone all the way for 4 runs, so a good shot by Ibrahim there to pick up a boundary. Exactly what BLACKCAPS need in a T20 game. Play the first power play is very, very important. The first 6 overs, if you're able to go and get yourself at least 60 runs, 55 to 60 runs, especially in a ground like this, you usually end up getting a decent total that you should be able to defend. For now, another shot in the point area, another 2 runs for Ibrahim. So far, a very good over. 7 runs off of this. Already only 3 balls bowled in this over. And the par score in this ground is usually 150. So BLACKCAPS will be looking to get at least that much to give themselves a chance and to be able to defend that total. That last one was played uppishly, landed safe, and another 2 runs for Muhammad Ibrahim. Two more balls to come in this over. We've seen a few of these deliveries now where they're not pitching, they end up being low full tosses. And if you know about cricket, low full tosses are not easy to play, but Ibrahim has done well. 10 off of this over so far. One more ball to come. We'll see what Harkirat does with this delivery. Might be looking to attack this delivery. Goes hard at it. There is a fielder in the deep to cut that off. Should just be a single. 45 for none after 5. Now, if you talk about the weather a little bit, it is overcast conditions at the Westwind's ground at the moment. It's quite windy as well, as it is evident by the jerseys of the players. So wind is definitely a factor today. If these batsmen are able to use that to their advantage and hit it with the wind, they should be able to score as they have so far. And for Knight Riders, they have got to be smart about the bowling changes and try to make these two hit it opposite to the wind so the ball doesn't travel and possibly pick up catches that way. So far, this is the last over of the power play. 45 runs on the board already. And it's Asim Razak to come and bowl his first over. Starts off with a dot ball. So Harkirat, he's managed to pick up a boundary off of that last ball. 6 runs off of this over so far. 2 more deliveries to come. And those will be the last 2 deliveries of the power play. So 51 runs on the board already. So very decent start for BLACKCAPS. No wickets lost as well. Looks like there's gonna be a bit of a delay. The ball has gone towards the bushy area there where sometimes it is difficult to find that ball, but I think the fielder has managed to locate it and we should be able to get things going. And Austin is ready to bowl his 5th ball. Well bowled. This was right in the block hole there. Not much Harkirat can do about that one except play it towards the point area. It'll just be a dot. Quicker one through the air. Harkirat dances down the wicket. This is uppish. It clears the fielder. The mid-off fielder there lands safely, and they should be able to come back for 2 runs. So 8 runs off of that over. 53 for no loss after 6. So again, it's interesting tactics by Knight Riders to use multiple spinners within the power play. Again, they might have been using or trying to use the wind to their advantage and hopefully make these batsmen hit it against the wind, but so far these two have done well. They've managed to put on 53 runs on the board, and now the power play has ended. We'll see how the game progresses from here. So far they're striking at about 8.83 runs and over. And Ibrahim has hit that last delivery all the way for a maximum. Looks like today is going to be his day, or has been his day so far. What a good shot that was. Straight down the ground, went all the way for a maximum. And it feels real good when you're able to get one away all the way for a maximum. And he does well, plays that towards cover and just gets off strike. This is smart batting by Ibrahim. They've both got similar amount of runs and they've both played similar amount of deliveries as well. So this is great partnership. This is played up in the air. Fielder getting underneath it and it completes it beautifully. Looks like the connection was very, very solid, but in the end, the wind might have been the factor there as well. It was hanging in the air for a while. The fielder there not freaking out and able to complete the catch in the end. So Knight Riders have their first breakthrough, the much needed breakthrough that they were waiting for. And it's Harkirat that has to go back after scoring 28 runs. He was looking good out there, but unfortunately for him, we'll have to go back. So 60 for 1. So next batsman in, it looks like it'll be Vansh. He's a tall individual, bats well. He's out there. He's got a job on his hand, and he's got a set batsman and Ibrahim with him. So it should be very, very interesting to see how Vansh goes about his inning. He gets one right on the stumps. He's able to work it away for a single. Good start by Vansh and very good ball by Ursulan there as well to the new batsman. Now, if the wind is going north to south, so if Ibrahim is able to hit that straight like he did on the second ball of this over, he should be able to pick up boundaries because of the wind helping the ball and pushing it further than it usually does. So good over by Knight Riders there as well. 9 off of that over and a big wicket of her current. 62 for 1 after 7. And I do want to, while we get things underway for the next over, I do want to shout out all of our sponsors. It would not have been possible without you guys. So any sponsor or anyone that has helped in any way, we do want to thank you because it would not have been possible without you guys. And for you guys watching at home, do hit that subscribe button because there's still T20 playoffs to come, as well as the 35/40 over format playoffs. So still a lot more content to come for this year under this channel. So if you don't want to miss any of that, do hit that subscribe button. For now, it'll be Gurmanjot against Ibrahim. He starts off with a very loopy delivery. Will be a wide. Now this is the danger end, so to speak, because the wind is basically opposite to where Ibrahim would be looking to hit. We'll see how he deals with it. So far, he's done well. He's done well. 31 runs on the board for him. 23 deliveries faced. Ooh, again, loopy delivery. Plays it in the air, and it's running away from that point fielder. They should be able to get back for 2 runs. This is well played by Ibrahim there as well. Just works it towards the offside, I mean. I apologize for another single. Now this will put Vansh. He's only faced 1 delivery so far. Plays it uppishly, clears the infield. We'll see if they push it for 2. They just settle for 1. Now Gurmanjot is bowling at a very, very settled pace. He's got the hang of it. He's landing more balls in the right areas, and the pace that he's bowling at, if the batsmen decide to go for it and attack him, especially from this end, it could be very, very difficult for them as the wind is running opposite to them. Another loopy delivery matched as well. Again, should be another single to finish this over. So 69 for 1 after 8. It looks like Shawwal, their primary bowler, who usually starts things off for them, he will be brought back to come and bowl his second over. His first over was on the expensive side, 15 runs off of it, but now he's got the extra fielders in the deep to help him. Now, this is the end where the batsman would be looking to pick up the boundaries. They would want to play and hit it as straight as possible to take advantage of the wind. We'll see how Vanch. Good start by Shawwal there. Will be a dot. Foolish delivery by Shawwal there. Should be another dot ball. So good start by Shawwal. He is up against Vanch, who is new to the crease, so this is the time to bowl in those right channels and restrict and make them play as many dot balls to make this run rate come down. Right now, it's 8.28 for BLACKCAPS. Slower delivery, Vanch gets down on one knee, plays it towards a square area there. Should be a single. Now Ibrahim does have the opportunity. He's already sitting at 35 runs. He should be able to, and he should be looking to score at least a 50 here. Possibly more, because he's into this game. He's finding middle of the bat more often than not. And once you are in the game, you should be able to, and should be looking to at least get a 50 to help his team. Well bowled by Shawwal again. He's consistently bowling in that low full, but in that good area there. Any movement from that area should be very, very lethal for the batsman. But so far, both of these batsmen have done well. And for Shawwal, he's only given 3 runs. So very good over for Knight Riders. And the run rate is slowly coming down. It's 8.15. Wide-ish delivery. Just works it towards offside there. Picks up another single. So 73 for 1 after 9. So as you can see on your camera screens, it is cloudy. The dark clouds are all up in the sky. But in terms of any rain, we should be good because these clouds are scattered, even though they look like rain clouds, but I can still see the sky breaking through. So besides being super windy, we should be okay. This is played uppishly. The fielder trying to get underneath. I think he ended up dropping that one, so Ibrahim gets another chance. This is not what Knight Rider wants. Set batsman. Another one in the air. Lands safely. And Ibrahim is able to get off the strike. we've seen with Gurmanjot, even on his first over, he's bowling a very slow pace. He's giving it lots and lots of air, inviting the batsman to basically try and hit him as the wind is working opposite to the batsman. So very smart stuff by Gurmanjot. Basically baiting the people. Oh, there was a top edge there, but nobody in the short third area there. Vakas giving it the chase, and Ibrahim has done well, and he's able to get back for 2 runs. Exactly what you need to do in these middle stages where you're probably not going to get as many boundaries compared to the power play, but you should be looking to rotate the strike as much as possible. Played upishly, covers the infield, goes towards the offside. There's a misfield in the deep. They run for another one. Quicker one by Gurmanjot, but the placement was not right. This was short on Ibrahim's body, and like he should, he works it towards the leg side and picks up a boundary. So very good over for BLACKCAPS. 10 off of that over. 83 for 1 after 10. Again, as you can see, the cloud cover. And we'll have a quick look at BLACKCAP's batting card so far. So Ibrahim, the opener, sitting on 46 off of 33 deliveries, and he had Herkert out there with him, 28 off of 19. So very good innings by him as well. And right now he's got Vansh with him, who's doing well. He's rotating the strike, sitting on 6. And for KNIGHTRIDERS bowling card, Chaval has bowled 2. Anwar Arsalan has picked up a wicket, has bowled 3 overs. Khayyam has bowled 2. Asim has bowled 1. And Gurmanjot has bowled 2 overs so far. Whitish delivery by Chaval. Works it towards offside. Should just be a single. Oh, we'll see what the call is. It's not given by the umpire. I think it was the right call in the end. Good running by these two in the middle. Even though the ball did not go very far, they were able to pick up 2 runs. And Ibrahim, just like that, he's batting at 48. 2 more runs till his 50. I know he will be very happy with the effort so far. Right in the black hole block hole again by Chaval. And Chaval, who usually bowls the good length within the same areas, today we've seen him bowl a little bit fuller than he usually does. Again, the wind might be the factor, or might be the reason for that. As you see, another full delivery. And Ibrahim just works that towards offside and just gets off the strike. Slower delivery was hit straight back to him. Chaval not expecting that one. Threw his hands at it. The ball did not stick. But very smart bowling by Chaval there. Would have loved that one to stick, and he just like that he would have had a wicket. But lucky for Ranch, he's able to get another chance. Bowls it full again. Vanish is able to just work that towards the third man. Finish with the singles. 5 off of that over. 88 for 1 after 11. As I check the forecast on the weather channel, so it is showing at 7 p.m. The rain chance is very, very high. And we'll try to show you the clouds in the sky through our cameras here. As you see, the clouds are basically covering the ground. Now, I do apologize. I mentioned that they look scattered, but you gotta love Calgary's weather. So it looks like now most of the sky is covered with the clouds. Hopefully, we're praying that we don't get an interruption by rain or anything of that sort, but so far it's not looking good. And there's a very high chance of rain at around 7 p.m. For now, Gurmanjot is back to bowl his third over, and he's bowling at the same consistent slow pace, giving it lots of air, letting the ball turn. Another very loopy delivery. Ooh, if the throw was a little bit more accurate, the result would have been different there. But Ibrahim in the end is able to make his ground. And he's sitting at 50. A good milestone by him. Anytime you're able to get a 50, feels very, very good. And in a very important game like this should do very good for his confidence. Gurmanjot will have to bowl that one again. This one was a little bit quicker, finds the edge. Fielder was a little bit wide. It's just thrown in. We'll see what the decision is. The keeper was not able to collect it. It bounced and it stayed low. And the batsmen were able to make their ground in the end. 7 off of that over. 95 for 1 after 12. Three boundaries and a maximum. We do want to apologize. You guys will be experiencing a black screen. We'll try and see if we can get that fixed. It might be a short delay in the from the commentary box here. Okay, we're able to fix the issue. Welcome back. And while we're gone, looks like Ibrahim was unfortunately dismissed by Omar Khayyam. This is his third over, 23 runs given so far. We might be experiencing another delay. We do apologize. Looks like because it's raining out there, the conditions are not ideal for streaming and for to be able to broadcast. We'll try to make it work, but for now, we might be experiencing another delay. Stay tuned. Right, so we're able to fix the issue again. Now we do want to let you know in advance, as you can probably tell by the screens that you're watching, it is starting to drizzle a little bit. Hopefully there's no delay. We're hoping for no delay, but if there is a delay, we'll try to get back as soon as possible. But the rain has picked up, so we might be experiencing a delay here right away. Stay tuned.